Yo, what is going on, guys? Today we're going to be covering the 9.01 patch notes update for Fortnite, going down right now. Servers just went down. So let's go over this. Looks like we're going to get a new gun for patch 9.01. It says, what's new? The tactical assault rifle. Tactics take the day. This robust and precise assault rifle is a deal option for tight quarters. So it looks like it's going to be an AR, but it's going to be for close quarters combat. So it's a tactical assault rifle available in rare, epic, and legendary variants. Available from floor loot, chests, supply drops, and vending machines. So it's fully automatic, 30-round magazine. It deals 22, 23, 24 damage based on its rare, epic, and legendary variants. It has a headshot multiplier of 1.75, and it says this weapon has a tight spread in close quarters, but it's less effective at long range when compared to other assault rifles. So essentially, it's like an SMG in a sense. That's what I'm kind of getting from this. Interesting. They reduced the baller health from 200 to 150, which is nice. Ballers, I think, were still a huge part of the meta in terms of competitive Fortnite, but also, you know, sometimes they're a little too strong. Drum gun adjustments. Okay, that's what everyone's been waiting for. Reduce base damage from 26 and 27 to 22 and 23. Wow. Okay, so basically this thing is going to hit like a regular SMG, which is good because obviously the drum gun has been way too overpowered. I think Epic needed to either nerf it or to vault it, and in this case they nerfed it, which I totally agree with. They say since it's unvaulting, the drum gun effectiveness has been slightly higher than we wanted. Slightly higher? Come on, Epic. Slightly higher is probably a little bit of an understatement. This change should reduce its combat effectiveness while still retaining its flavor. So I guess that makes sense. I mean, it's a bigger clip, but it does less damage. So hopefully that kind of balances out there. Vaulted compact SMG. Wait. Due to the recent addition of the drum gun and the brand new tactical assault rifle, we wanted to reduce the availability of high rate of fire weapons. So the compact SMG, the P90 is gone. P90 is gone. We have the drum gun and we have the tactical assault rifle. So they haven't said anything about increasing ammo on the field. So I'm not sure if that's gonna end up being in the next patch. I feel with the huge addition of the AR class, since they eliminated, you know, the burst rifles, adding the tactical assault rifle and then unvaulting the drum gun, which I'm assuming are both, at least for the tactical assault rifle, is going to take medium ammo because it's an assault rifle. I can see kind of like a shortage of that if they're going to vault the P90. I mean, I guess there's still the regular SMG, but I mean, who's going to take a regular SMG if they can get a drum gun, right? So hopefully this new tactical assault rifle, I don't know. Hopefully it takes crossing my fingers with like mini bullets, but we shall see. Or mini rounds. All right, so gameplay, slipstream adjustments. Slipstreams no longer block building, which is nice. Trying to build up to get into a slipstream would be easy and intuitive, or should be an easy and intuitive experience. We noticed in some cases where players would jump and build up to a slipstream, but due to the build restrictions, would take a leap of faith and not make the jump. That's happened to me before. This should be make getting into a slipstream easier. All right, I like this because there's one time in a game where I literally built up, jumped off 3 times, and I still couldn't get into the slipstream. Players flying in a slipstream will destroy player-built objects when they collide. Slipstreams are now disabled after Storm Phase 5. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have been on YouTube, but there's been a bunch of videos where I think the most recent one that I've seen was from FaZe Jarvis, where he is basically 1v1ing the last guy, goes around one of his builds, ends up going into the slipstream unknowingly, and it ejects him into the storm, and he dies to storm damage. So it says we've seen a number of cases where slipstreams cause issues during late game circles, primarily around getting pulled into the storm unexpectedly. Exactly what happened. Since the value of slipstream mobility is limited in those scenarios, we feel it's better to simply disable them, which is a smart thing to do. I mean, by the time it's Storm Phase 5, no one's going to be using the slipstream. The only time you could actually probably use it is if you wanted to you know, try and retake high ground, I guess, and use it where you jump in real quick and then jump out and just go straight up. But at the same time, more likely than not, you're probably not going to be using it. It's probably going to do more harm than good. So we'll see how that plays out. But I think that's going to be a good change. Performance improvements made to a level streaming to level for streaming performance on all platforms. This will reduce cases of buildings not loading in. Physics optimizations to improve performance in conduits. Okay. So it looks like that's some stuff for Battle Royale. It's not a huge patch, obviously. Season 9 just came out. So there's probably little things, little tweaks here and there that they're adding, especially for the Battle Royale genre. It looks like we're getting one new gun, but for the most part, it's just balance things like reducing baller health and nerfing the drum gun, which was definitely needed. We shall see where this goes. Guys, this is J5. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Hopefully this helps with the patch notes, and I will see you guys in the lobby.